Of us shop because for all kinds of different reasons, but overly shop because we could be lonely and we don't have the community around us. Also, our priorities may not be in order, so we're thinking of an external thing to fix an internal problem that stems from within ourselves or within our past, and then we're looking for outside things to fix it, and they become cycles. They become areas that we habitually do without thinking, and we just continue to do it. Your habits is what's giving you results, and your habits are dictated by your subconscious mind. These are the things, these are the deep-rooted things, the paradigms. It's your paradigm, how you were raised, your culture, what you went through as a child, all of these different things, all things that you experience that are determining your moves. They're basically telling you what to do. It's how you wake up in the morning. What do you do when you wake up? It's you put your pant leg on from the right to the left. Why? These are all just things that you, habitually do without thinking. And these are the things that are giving you the majority of the results in your life. So to change these habits, Bob Proctor once said that the only way to change your paradigm is either through repetition or through an emotional traumatic event, which I would obviously like the repetition, but sometimes you're forced to change, and that's the emotional or the traumatic event, like in a divorce or like a house burned down or something. You're forced to change and you're forced to move forward, and you're not giving yourself, there's no way out except forward. Either way, these are opportunities that you can use to shift your thinking, shift your paradigm, and learn to make different moves. And at first, those moves are going to feel really weird because you're not used to them. And your paradigm and your subconscious is going to want to say, no, that doesn't feel right. That's not normal. That's not how we do it. We do it this way. And so it's going to be a little bit of a battle at first. And that battle is between your old self, your paradigm, and your new self, the person that you're trying to be, the person that you want to be, that future self that you're trying to pull into the present. It's a battle. And so one of those people is going to win. It's going to be the one who goes to the things that you normally go to, like the comfort food or the shopping food, or, you know what, forget it. I go deserve this. I'm going to go do this. And, everyone else can just whatever. Because is it that person, or is it going to be the person who says, no, I'm going to own it. I'm going to own it, and I'm going to change. And I'm going to do better. And put myself in situations where I'm not tempted to be my old self, whether it be with food or be with obsessive shopping or uncontrollable shopping. And the amount of stuff that I see in some of these homes on Instagram is just, I don't know how, it's too much. It's like, I grew up with that, where there was just stuff everywhere. The place looked like a museum, and it's overwhelming. You're like suffocating inside a place full of stuff, and then you go buy stuff, more stuff, to go fill what? You already have so much stuff, and you think by buying more, you're gonna love your life more, which is a big fat lie. And I just have to say that a lot of these accounts and influencers, if you're using terms that say, run, don't walk, or whoa, can you believe I found this, or oh yeah, thanks, I found it on Amazon, like all of these things are gimmicks and tricks and trying to get people to it's manipulative is what it is. You're manipulating people to think they need something that they don't need. And I think that's why I speak up a lot about this epidemic of chronic influencers showing up to just push garbage, things that really don't mean anything or don't enhance anyone's life. They only help your pocketbook, but they're not helping anybody else. And you're keeping women, you care more about yourself than about others, because you're keeping women in a cycle of defeat, and you're keeping women in a cycle of continuously needing something or thinking that they need something to be happy. These women joking that, oh, my husband says I shouldn't be shopping anymore. Yeah, because he's probably pissed off. He's probably sick of you going to the store and buying and over consuming and getting more and more and more stuff in your house. And I remember early on in my marriage, I did the same thing, and my husband was like, you're always busy. You're always busy. You just changed that. You just did this. You never have time for me. My priorities were the kids and the home. And I shoved him to the side because I was like, yeah, you're kind of in my way, just, and that's what happens. And not only that, I didn't take care of myself. So I had let myself go, on and off until I realized one day that I had inflammation and I was out of shape, and all I was doing was shopping and rearranging. If you're going to showcase something, have it align with your values and have it better people's lives. Showcase something that you think, hey, this is something that somebody might want. Like, it might elevate their life. It might elevate their space. It might make their life even better or simple. It's made my life better. I'm going to showcase this. But saying that you need that is a must-have. It's not a must-have. These things, a lot of these things aren't must-haves. You're just using terms to make people think that they have to have something, and they don't. And what's going to happen is they're going to return half of those products that they bought through your link, and it's going to go against you anyways. And then it keeps you in the cycle of needing to continue to promote those products because the returns are coming in.